Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto Trader Network. My name is Chris, and today we have a new project called YieldZilla. This one has the absolute highest APY that I have seen so far, 2.5% daily ROI. So I wanted to cover this one. I know it's another, Titano Safu fork, but that's pretty much all of these new projects that are coming out lately. I think this one came out on the 26th. We'll double check on Dex Screener and Verify just here in a sec. But yeah, let's go through their website. Yield monster has risen. Get lifetime access to high APY of 916,000%. So this one's triple the past couple that we have reviewed with OTO and Aurora. So that's definitely interesting. Again, auto staking and auto compounding. Just hold it in your wallet and it automatically takes care of that for you. YieldZilla has an auto liquidity engine. We'll go over that in their white paper. Basically, just keeps their liquidity pool supplied. How much can you really earn? So again, 1,000 USD of YieldZilla in 1 year is $9.1 million. So yeah, hopefully these projects all stick around for a year. That would be great. But these are those ones where, like I said, you get in early and take profits. Make sure that you're taking profits along the way, because if you're trying to get to this number, by the time you get there, the project will be worth nothing. I guarantee you these projects are not going to be around in a year. That's just the way it works. Okay, so special roadmap, insurance fund, pretty much the exact same tokenomics as the past couple of projects, with the insurance fund, a treasury, a black hole, which is a burn wallet. They've got a milestone here. They have been audited by a company that I have not heard of, Audit Rate, but yeah, they did an audit through there, so there's that. And then they are KYC'd through RugDoc, so we'll go over here to RugDoc, and RugDoc says some risk for this. The major issue that they had was liquidity is not locked and can be dumped at any time. Please clarify with the project on liquidity locking or burning. And they did do that. So the project has locked 95% of its YDZ wrapped BNB LP tokens in pink sale for 69 years. I watched an AMA with the team, and they said that was $3 million. So they have $3 million locked with pink sale for the next 69 years to make sure that if you do choose to sell your token, that money will always be there. So, and then the rest of this was kind of just information. Pre-minted 325,000 tokens. That's a really small amount. So that's one thing that is nice, is the token amount is not very large. Okay, so we'll go back over to their website. Their taxes are 15% on buy and 20% on sell, so it's a little bit higher, but you have that much higher yield, so that's kind of understandable. We have the YieldZilla emergency savings. That's that vault that everybody else pretty much calls, where you have the 5% of extra liquidity as well, other than what they have locked on pink sale. And then the black hole burn. We have some frequently asked questions, which are exactly the same as on the white paper. So let's go right into that. And here we go. So a yield monster has risen. Auto compounding monster on the Binance Smart Chain. YieldZilla gives the YDZ token automatic staking and compounding features, and the highest fixed APY in the market of 916,000 for the first 12 months. So they are as well doing a decay model with this one. Again, like I said, we'll skim through this pretty quick. It is almost exactly the same as other projects. It's not copy pasted, but it's going over all the same information. So we've structured our fees to send 5% to the Yes Fund. In doing so, we help sustain and back the staking rewards by establishing price stability and greatly reducing the downside risk. That's that vault type of thing. Staking simplified, simply buy and hold and watch the rewards accrue. Auto compounding, highest fixed APY, 916,474,000. That's after the first 12 months, the interest rate recalibrates based on our innovative long-term sustainability system. Wouldn't call it innovative because it's exactly the same as everybody else's. The YieldZilla protocol pays every YDZ token holder each and every 15 minutes. So this is another 96 times per day rebasing token. One of the most innovative features of the YieldZilla protocol is an automatic token burn system called the black hole. So again, that's that burn wallet. This one is 3% instead of the 2.5 from the previous projects that we have reviewed. And they kind of call out their competition. So we've taken inspiration from Titano and Safu and built a better product. Fixed issues from the Safu audit. So they link Safu's audit right here. It's got jacked up. Increased APY with slightly increased taxes to support it. And hard-coded their burn wallet for black hole, so no possibility of access, unlike Safu. They're really calling them out hardcore. That's, yeah. And I had heard some interesting things about Safu, and one of the reasons why I didn't get into that project, the only reason I didn't get into Titano was I didn't get in early enough. So as other people have said, there's a lot of people that hold a lot of Titano, and at any point, they could pretty much just drop that on the market, and that would not be good. So if we get into these earlier projects a little bit sooner and they moon like Titano did, then there you go. So like I said, we'll get into this pretty quick and skim through auto staking simplified. Your holdings will increase every 15 minutes. Same thing. The YieldZilla Emergency Savings, YES, is the acronym for YieldZilla Emergency Savings Plan, which is separate wallet in YieldZilla's ecosystem. That's that vault. So that keeps plenty of liquidity in there for the rewards. Then we have the Treasury. Treasury may also be used to fund new YieldZilla products, services, and projects that will expand and provide more value to the YieldZilla community. In addition, it will serve to provide funding for marketing, developer payments, and salary payments. And we'll get into a little bit that later. I noticed that there's some stuff down there. Basically, they didn't take any tokens on launch, so makes sense that at some point they want to get paid. All right, so the black hole. The black hole is where 3% of all the fees go. As volume increases, the black hole grows in size, increasing through self-fulfilling auto-compounding, reducing the circulating supply, and keeping the YieldZilla protocol stable. The black hole wallet is hard-coded null wallet, and no one can ever access it. So it has no keys associated with it, and nothing can be retrieved from it ever. So once tokens are burned into that wallet, they are in the black hole. They're gone. So that reduces the overall supply and increases the value of the token. Supply over demand. Okay, so YieldZilla Auto Liquidity Engine. Every 48 hours, the YieldZilla Auto Liquidity Engine, Yale, will inject automated liquidity into the market on each buy or sell order. There is a tax fee that automatically gets stored into an Auto LP wallet, and I believe it's 5%, and built into our protocol's smart contract. This mechanism automatically converts 50% of the amount of YDZ stored in the wallet into BNB at the current market rate. So we want to always have that liquidity available to be able to buy and sell tokens. Without that, your swaps on PancakeSwap, which is where this is going to go through, wouldn't go through. Okay, so best-in-class APY. We've heard about the APY, how it's calculated. We've got that, pretty much same as everybody else's website. And then we've got the Zilla accruement process, which same thing. The first 12 months, you are getting that 0.02604% or 983,000%, whatever it is, per year. And then after 6 months, it goes down to 0.00211%. And then after 6.5 years, 0.00014. These are all exactly the same. So, and then in perpetuity, 0.00002. I might have too many zeros in there, but it doesn't matter. You want to get out of it by then. Okay, so YDZ token, it's on BEP20. We have the fees, so we have 15% buys and 20% for sells. Again, a little bit higher than normal for sell. And actually kind of right in the middle of the ballpark for buys, so that's not terrible. Preferably, once you're ready to make that sale, you've rebased for a while and you've got a nice little profit going on. So the 20% should not hurt.
We're in the money. We're in the money.
You heard the monkey. Make the trade.
Okay, so we have fee breakdown, pretty standard, 3% of the black hole for both, 5% treasury, 4% treasury here, and then a little bit more into the yes on the selling trading fees. All right, so they had a pre-sale. It was on pink sale, and then I wanted to come down here. So no team tokens. The YieldZilla team will not hold any tokens. The only tokens owned by the treasury will be collected via accumulated trading fees. We are committed to the longevity of the project, and thus the YDZ team cannot dump on you. So they didn't take any tokens that they can go sell once the price goes up. And their launch price was $15, so actually it's a little bit cheaper than what the launch price was, so that's kind of good. The YDZ smart contract has no ability to mint extra tokens, nor can the supply be manually increased or used in an artificial way to change the initial supply by awarding ourselves free tokens. The initial supply is 325,000 tokens only. Please see the breakdown above. So a lot of audits will call these out in other tokens I've seen, where they can basically just mint as many tokens as they want. They don't have a multi-sig, so the basically any of the person that's labeled as the owner can do that. So it's good that they put that in their smart contract to keep the initial supply locked at 325,000. Okay. So no rogue pull. Liquidity will be locked for 69 years via pink sale. We talked about that already. So you will always have the freedom to buy and sell whenever you like without restrictions or complications. The tokens that you buy are yours and remain in your wallet always and are never locked. So you'll always be able to sell them later on. Now, what the price that you can sell them for is always a different story. So like I said, take profits and ride it on the way up, and make sure you get out before it comes back down. Okay, so we have a frequently asked questions. Is YieldZilla going to KYC? Yes, we will be doing KYC with RugDuck, which they did already. So that's good. How can you sustain an APY that large? The YieldZilla team has engineered a product with sustainability and growth in mind. Due to our low token supply at 325,000, an auto burn fee of 3%, and 15-minute rebase schedule, we expect linear growth. I would say that they probably need to invest in some other projects to keep that rewards pool, where they want it to be for as long as possible as well. Without those other investments, it's not going to be sustainable. So we've seen that in the past. Okay, slippage for the trade. So when we go to PancakeSwap, we're going to set our slippage to at least 15% on the buy and 20% for the sell. And then we have some information on their Telegram, Discord, Twitter, etc. So let's go back to their website, and we are going to go ahead and purchase YieldZilla. So click here to buy. And that takes us right over here to PancakeSwap. And I had some BNB on KuCoin that I went ahead and transferred over. So I've got 1.12 BNB. I'm going to go ahead and do 1 BNB for this. I think it works out for right around a little over $400. $420 is where BNB's at, I think, right now. So that gives us 31.95 YDZ. We'll just round it up to 32. Why not? There we go, 32 YDZ. Okay, so that was interesting. It's not letting me put in a full 1 BNB. I think that it takes the taxes out automatically, so that's because of the slippage right here. So you can't just say, oh, give me 1 BNB, you take the taxes out on your end, etc. It basically wants to take the taxes out automatically. So basically it's allowing me 30 YDZ tokens. So we'll go ahead and slippage tolerance set at 19.5. We'll hit swap, and we'll see if that goes through. And yep, so it's costing us 1.12 BNB, so that's pretty much everything that we've got in the wallet. I'll have to put a little bit more back in. All right, we'll add YDZ to MetaMask. We'll add the token. Well, those taxes hurt, don't they? Okay, so we got 25.5. Let's go back over to YieldZilla. So we'll hit back on here, and let's go into their app. So view app, and we'll go to account. And so here we go. We have your balance 354. So it cost me about 60-70 bucks in taxes to start out with. But like I said, with that high APY, I think the ROI is like 10 days or something like that. We can go into the calculator and find out actually. So we have YDZ amount. Let's see what we make in 10 days. We'll be at 455. So basically we'll have our initial investment back, without having the taxes out within, Actually, I think it's probably 7 days, so a week. But again, if we need to factor in taxes, we'll probably want to be closer to like 500, which is 2 weeks. So yeah, there's that as far as the taxes go. And go back to the account. Current YDZ price is $13.91, so we're hoping for that to go up. These are, like I said, new projects, so as these token prices go up, like Sphere, for example, we got into Sphere really early, and that token has gone up really well, and so that's definitely increased our rewards on that one and caused it to be able to pull out our profits a little bit earlier than we expected. So if you get into these early, great. If not, like I said, do your own research and don't just FOMO in just because we're talking about them. I know everybody's talking about all these Titano fork projects, but do your own research and make sure that these are the right gamble for you, because these really are. These are high risk plays. Please make sure that you subscribe and like this video. Also, please leave a comment below if there's anything that you'd like to see us review. And that'll do it for us today. So thank you again and have a great day.